So this photo right here, obviously, you guys can see that in the background there, in the museum, you can see a whole bunch of robes, right? And I'm thinking that all these robes are from past killers, the past killer robes. Like, you got Billy's robe, probably. You got Stu's. You probably got Mickey's. You got Miss Loomis. You got Roman's, Jill's, Charlie's, Amber's, and Richie's, right? Possibly. That's what I'm thinking. There is a robe that actually says Charlie under it, which is kind of interesting, given the fact that this movie is kind of gonna have Scream 4 references. I think because Kirby, obviously. So very very interesting. But that's just my thing about the robes. I just think that it's an Easter egg that Radio Silence put in the movie. From past killers, because we had 8 killers throughout the franchise, and about 8, I'm pretty sure, if I'm doing the math right. Um, so it makes a lot of sense. So every killer basically has a robe in the museum. Obviously, they're all dead, but they all have robes, and they're. I think the one robe that's in the case, I think that could possibly be Stu's robe, or that could be Billy's. And a lot of people think it's Billy's. A lot of people think it's Billy's for sure. Just because there's probably a lot of the, obsessed fans that will try to, like, grab it. Especially, like, Sam, possibly. Maybe she'll try to grab it. But I have no idea. I know Roman has a robe, too, there. Jill has a robe. Charlie has a robe. Amber, Richie, so it's very, very cool, guys. Like, this is a really cool Easter egg. I just think that's personally what I think, because after, it's definitely in the museum. All these robes are in the museum, and all these robes are from past killers. So, like I said, Mickey, Billy, Stu, Miss Loomis, Roman, Jill, Charlie, Amber, and Richie. So I think it makes a lot of sense. Give me you guys' thoughts about the robes. Is it cool that we had some Easter eggs from past killers, like, throughout the franchise? Um, I think it is. I think it's pretty cool. Um, and a lot of people are wondering, like, whose robe is that in the case? Like I said, that's in the case. The other ones ain't in a case or nothing like that, but the one is, like, the one in the middle. So a lot of people just don't really know. A lot of people just don't know. Is that Billy's? Is that Stu's? Well, if they're alluding to that Stu's going to return, you know, I would say that's probably going to be Stu's or something. But more than likely, it's probably going to be Billy's robe. I just hope that Stu does, come back. But I don't really know 100%. But it's very, very cool. Easter egg, past killers, all the robes there. Um, Really cool. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this photo? What do you guys think about all these robes? And um just give me your guys' thoughts as always. And give me your guys' thoughts as well. Whose robe do you think is in the case? Because it's very interesting that one robe is in the case, but the other ones ain't. So the other ones aren't. So it's just kind of weird, kind of, you know, I don't know if it's Billy's. I don't know if it's Stu's. I don't know if it's Billy's and, they just wanted to, lock it up because he was like one of the first killers. So that's what's, I don't know, guys. You guys give me your guys' thoughts. You guys have better ideas, than me. You guys think better than me sometimes. So I just want to hear from you guys. With that being said, see y'all on the next one.